Hello, today is the anniversary of the death in 1971 of Coco Chanel, the fashion designer and perfumier, and she had a very difficult start to life. She was born into a very poor family. Her mother died when she was quite young, and her father put her to be brought up in a convent. But she made her way through life and came to the kind of success that leads to the fact that most of us will know her name. But she made her way through life partly, of course, through her own skill and ingenuity, but also because she made sure that she made the right friends. And during the course of her life, she became friends and sometimes had affairs with people of real influence and wealth. Igor Stravinsky, the composer, for example, she had a brief affair with. She also ingratiated herself with the British aristocracy in between the wars. Winston Churchill, Duke of Westminster, and others who sometimes used their influence. Winston Churchill, for example, is reputed to be responsible for the fact that when it appeared that Coco Chanel had been collaborating with the Nazis during the Second War, this was not investigated after the war because of the Churchill's intervention. It made me think today about friendships and how we can indeed use our friendships. We can take advantage of those who are our friends, sometimes without meaning to, and often, if they're fond of us, with their connivance. But I think it's always worth checking that we're not abusing any relationships of that sort. But more importantly today, I think I just wanted to celebrate the value of friendship, because it isn't just, for most of us, it isn't at all a way to further success. We don't choose our friends according to whether they'll advance our careers. But we do choose our friends because they will influence us, they will encourage us, they will support us. And sometimes we choose people to be with who don't do us any good, and sometimes it's quite hard to leave that kind of relationship, even after we realise that actually the friendship isn't a particularly creative one for us. But the whole area of friendship is a difficult one sometimes, but mostly it's one to be absolutely celebrated and enjoyed. And so today I just want to reflect on those who have been my friends over the years, who continue to be so, and to value the contribution that they've made to my life. Not that they've advanced my career as it did for Coco Chanel, but that they have enriched my living and helped me to become who I am.